Hi, everybody. We are looking at Isaiah, the book of the Bible from the Old Testament, and we are actually in chapter 36. We've been working our way through this incredible book and talking about really the voice of the prophet, the voice of Isaiah. We've been going through some pretty interesting judgments and things that Isaiah has been sharing with people, but now we get into a little bit of story time. And Isaiah starts to tell the story. See, the people of Israel have rebelled against the Assyrians. I say the people of Israel, the people of Judah, southern kingdom. They have rebelled against the Assyrians. They've not paid tribute that they were supposed to. And now armies from Assyria are coming and marching on Jerusalem. The Assyrians are coming to threaten and conquer them. Because if they're not paying their money, then that's not really what they're all about. They got to go exert their authority. So, as part of these threats that these Assyrians are doing, the leader is making fun of the people of Jerusalem and asking why they aren't just giving up and giving in to the Assyrians. He makes this statement in Isaiah chapter 36, verse 5. It says, "You say you have counsel and might for war, but you speak only empty words. On whom are you depending that you rebel against me?" This is the leader of the Assyrian army shouting at the people of Jerusalem. On whom are you depending that you would rebel against me? It goes on to talk about, and he starts making fun of, he said, oh, maybe you've made an alliance with Egypt. They're completely a waste and they're never going to support anybody. And we've almost practically, completely trashed them. It's not going to happen. And then he says, oh, well, maybe you're, depending upon that God of yours. Well, he's not anything either. And we can easily defeat him. I mean, you guys don't even worship him particularly well. So he's not going to come to your aid in your salvation. He basically is asking them, if you're rebelling against me, I know you're not strong enough to defeat me on your own. So what are you depending on that's giving you that confidence to stand up against me? In all honesty, this is a great question. And when we think about what we go through and the situations that we encounter, there are going to be times that, you know what? We need to stand up. We need to say, no, that's not right. I'm not going to do that. No, I disagree with what this looks like. No, this doesn't fall in line with what's ethical, what's valued. This isn't okay. I'm not going to do this. There comes a point where that happens. When we do that, what are we depending on? Are we thinking about our own strength? Are we thinking about our own ability to stand firm and confidence? Or are we doing that based upon our understanding of who God is and what God says is right and what God says is wrong? You see, the people of Jerusalem, they were making a stand and they were trusting in God. We'll see this whole story played out over the next couple of chapters as we read through this. And so make sure you've subscribed so that way you can follow along on the journey. But God has to be the foundation of everything we do. For the people of Jerusalem, they were depending on God. The leader of Assyria is making fun of God and makes fun of them for depending on God. But God is worthy of everything. And because of who he is and what he's done, we can stand firm in him and rest assured that he is the one who will defend us and protect us. Are we standing firm and, if needed, rebelling against people who are against God, who are asking us to do things that may be against God? We have to stand firm on God, no matter what other people around us are doing. That's our thought for today. Make sure you stand firm today. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks.